there's only a single level. However, before we start pumping out our ideas and that, one of the things that we always seem to have with our groups is members that don't always get along with each other and so forth like that. I want to try something a bit different, a group which is more, that's worked 1 or 2 sessions together, they haven't been thrust together, a party that is willing to work together, generally likes it, not 100%, but generally likes who they're working with. So basically, you guys are playing, what you normally do outside of character. So it's more like the party versus the world, rather than all the inter-party stuff that's going on. So I'll let you guys have a discussion first up before we even start making characters. Just give yourself some ideas of what you guys want to do. Make sure no one else in the party going, hey, that's completely conflicts with the god that I chose or whatever like that. And then work it out. So I'm going to leave it to you guys for a little bit to decide what you want. And then we'll start the process of putting the characters together. Any question?
Yeah, I think that means that you want the floor to go to Fizzbam because of the lead up to this whole session 0.
Keep blaming it on me.
Now, having said that, if there is a character that's unusual or a race, and I will determine whether that character is going to be revealed tonight or maybe during session 1 or during session 2. Okay? That's for anyone that's super unusual.
Go ahead, Fizz. The floor is yours.
So I'm going to play a blue-haired feminist. I'm going to be taking levels in...
Karen?
No, okay, so, because either way, I've got a couple of different character ideas I could play, but there's one that I've been wanting to replay from I've played it multiple times in different games. It's not chaotic evil if we use the old alignments. Very, very lawful evil. His word is his bond at all times. Oh, no. While he enjoys killing, he more actually prefers torture, and he doesn't like to be disturbed when he's torturing, which means if he wants to do those sort of things, the party wouldn't be involved. Now, from the fun of your guys' perspective...
I can't, if I found that out, I'm going to lose my shit, blah, 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 blah.
I'm okay with it, but I find those kinds of characters eat up a lot of private GM's time. Like, you guys are doing lots more behind the scenes. I was in a Shadowrun game for a buddy, and he...
Did you say?
I know, believe me. It never ended up happening. It was for a birthday for a buddy.
You wouldn't play with us.
Yeah, actually, you met Byron before when you came over,
yeah.
The gentleman. And anyway, I did it for him, and it was short-lived because I was like, I hate this fucking shit. But all I'm saying, Fizz, for you, play your character how you want to, but just for the GM, if it hasn't been done before, there's pages and days of private stuff where it does eat up Ardem's time, the GM's time, if there's that kind of
Yeah, and I'm not interested in getting a lot of eaten up time. Little bits and pieces, yeah, which I can normally do, but no, not big thing. Not for this anyway, not for Age of Ashes.
That's the only caveat I would...
With the stipulation of trying to avoid chaos. I'm more than happy to not play that one. I've got an alternative character idea that I was depending on basically what the rest of the party composition is. So pretty much, I've played all different bloody classes at all different times. So I'm more than happy to play something that just feels a gut roll, as long as if there isn't something taken.
So that's Fizz out of the way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move across to Wise now.
Mine's fairly simple-ish. Don't care what race, whatever works best for what I kind of am thinking of.
Just so I know where you're at.
The only stuff I've been playing even remotely recently was Stars Without Numbers.
Okay.
Mage or sorcerer, whatever is the case may be, from a actual mage or sorcerer family, but prefers to punch people's face in.
Much easier.
Alright, so sorcerer who basically if he finds out that there's a open spot in a local boxing ring for a match.
I got you.
A barbarian.
But all I'm seeing here is that magic animate where the dude doesn't know how to use magic, but he's using it.
Lawful all that anymore within Pathfinder. But how do you use?
He's not going to intentionally break the law, going and generally ignore if other people are doing stuff because he just doesn't care.
I'd say like pass neutral. Go next.
I will. I want to play a paladin, a redeemer paladin, or fucking champion. Yeah. That's what I was going for.
Champion?
Yeah, champion. That's the one.
Are you a magic casting type of paladin or a martial one?
Martial.
Okay, then you're a champion.
Yeah.
I made that mistake.
Yeah.
Champion, martial, human.
Human, yes. I was going to go for the, what do you call it? I had it written down. I can't remember what the subspecies, but it was a variant human. But it shouldn't matter too much. It was the one that gave you little yellow eyes. I think Senior was it last one. Yeah, that. Thank you.
And what god?
God was going to be the god of ale. Fucking
Aiden.
Yeah, that one.
Another chaotic neutral, basically.
Yeah. But with the, if somebody asks for help and redemption, I will say yes and give them redemption and seek to strive for it.
Well, does that work for everyone else?
Yeah.
Going. Chaotic. It was good.
A lot of
Alright.
drinking involved. It's like mixed heritage. I'd be kind of neutral good at most.
What
Maybe
style
just-
of ranger? Are we going to see a pet?
No, I don't want
I
to.
get to kill.
What's the worst that'll happen?
It has to be being an optimist.
Delusional.
Matt had a pet once. I think it was a pet hamster. I think it got sold off to a.
No, it was a ferret. He was playing Sly. Pretty sure it was Sly's.
A farmer of some sort.
Now, one of the things I'll go for neutral, good, neutral.
Neutral. Somewhere between those.
Heritage. What mixed heritage are we talking here?
Human elf. I haven't really decided quite yet.
How do you talk? You can see the mouth move. Baker.
I'm doing.
Boom is my goblin alchemist name. I figured because of the background that you shared, there's like a
So goblins have a very interesting relationship in this area. So I'll just show you. I'll share a map with you guys. So Isgar to that, just at the base of the hills, basically. Chitterwood is where all the goblin tribes were from. What happened? Goblins and come out and started decimating Isgar. Where lots and lots of people were killed. Eventually, a bunch of surrounding countries got together and stopped the whole goblins invading. That's and started reiterating. So where you guys are at Bridgehead, because it wasn't really in the center of Chitterwood, they will tolerate goblins. Now there may be individuals in the town of Breachhill that absolutely test goblins, and there will be other ones that that have no problem with it. Now this particular town of Breachhill, it does have a goblin tribe that is in the Citadel. That goblin tribe is friendly with the city, so that is a possibility. However, having said that, you probably would have been away from that goblin tribe for maybe a couple of years if you want to be a part of that tribe.
Yeah, that sounds good. It was going to be playing a good character, but if the race is a problem, I can choose something else.
No, I don't think so. You'll have biases. You know, there will be
mispronouncing role-playing opportunities.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Racial inequality.
If you sort of like cover yourself up with a hood and maybe a mask or something like that, and get away as being as a child in some areas, like
With that
where
head.
they're, marching down the street.
Yeah, I think he would know.
Goblin
if he
rights
was-
for us all.
Yeah, if he was leaving his protected upbringing town, I think he'd realize he'd have to go undercover.
Now, if you're a hobgoblin, you wouldn't last. I'd cut you down straight away. But
Yeah,
goblins are okay.
I saw Hobgoblin was a
Goblin
good
that wears a
alchemist
mask
thing,
and
but-
pretends to be a hobbit.
Yeah, that dude.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, you can.
Can everyone-
Go ahead.
Can I just take an opportunity, this the moment, to appreciate the gloriousness of the misspelling from the GM?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I've noticed.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm just typing. Male or female?
Male.
What?
Wow.
I know.
Crazy.
I can give you a hobgoblin pick.
You
Female
didn't search
hobgoblin
for
pick.
very long, did you?
I didn't actually.
Pictures
search
of
at
Baker
all.
don't count, Artem.
Are you
Something along the lines of Knock Knock from Kingmaker.
All right, so
Yeah,
a
he's a good
male one.
voice character.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Any objections from anyone from that side of things?
Oh no, that'd be interesting.
Fizz can play the evil character, but he can play the absolute definition of chaos, fucking goblin.
Well, he said he said he's good,
I am a chaotic good, is if you have
chaotic good. So yes,
What are chaotic
you
goods and chaotic neutrals?
Yeah. I mean, I could slide to chaotic neutral.
yeah, kind of good, kind of neutral. Okay, cool. Yeah, he's not into torturing people. He's not into Dexter.
Yeah.
All right. Back last one.
A rather tall, Jotunborn, going for a guardian class. Brother, well, adopted brother to, what name did you decide on finalising this?
Me, Oscar.
Oscar, yeah, and he's aptly called McDucky.
The names of that later. So Guardian class, I think Joden Border tend to be good.
I'm going to start off as neutral,
Okay.
but that may start swaying further on, depending on the group's decisions.
Neutral try chaos. So the way that it's like chaos. All right, cool. Any issues of that playing a Jotunborn?
Nothing but different. He's gonna have a hard time getting through doors.
Bit like his Minotaur.
Nah, he's good.
So, the one thing I came across when it comes to being able to play this kind of character, you can hunch them over. Yeah. So his height is argumentative, but
Just sit there in the doorway and block it.
All right, so heading back to you, Fizz, if you changed your mind based off the part.
Leaning towards going option. When we were having out of game night chats, what was
So champion, like very little healing on a champion.
There's one spell.
Ranger, very little healing.
Rogue.
Oh yes, he's going rogue. That's right, he is too.
that was it? Yeah.
You need a rogue as well.
Yeah. So
The alchemist. How much healing does the alchemist do?
old alchemist
I can do
could do a
that.
lot. Yeah, old alchemist
Yeah.
could do a lot. I'm not sure.
Can the sorcerer do much in the way of healing?
No.
No? Okay.
Okay, so it depends, because I'm assuming the goblin's going to be a bomb, but you have to, in that specialty field, you have to choose which direction you go.
You have to go potion direction, which will use a lot of money.
Well, there's a the one thing about the new alchemist is they can insta-create items.
Cool.
And I think that
Okay, it's advanced alchemy, which is during your daily preparation, you spend some time to create alchemy items that can be used over the course of the day. Don't need to attempt a crafting check to do this. You can use an alchemist toolkit and save an alchemist slab, and you ignore both the number of days that we require to create items and any alchemical raw materials requirements.
yeah,
And you can make up to 4 plus your intelligence to modify a number of items. So that's a decent number of things.
yeah.
So you're going to be Matt will have to handle potions and stuff like that then.
Now they are only temporary items. They are only 24-hour items.
Yeah. So I
Yeah,
get
that's-
them out and then get the food and
Yeah, there's actually
Alright.
a couple of cool things here.
Cool.
So, but it still is okay heal, but it's still not super good.
Yeah, I'm fine with not being the healer always.
Yeah, I think you got tank covered because you've got 1, 2 ranger. What type of ranger?
Planning, yeah.
Yeah.
We thinking Legolas
Ranged.
Ranger or Strider Ranger?
I haven't decided. I was leaning towards a Strider,
Yeah.
but I can go Legolas.
Chaos is ranged. Goblins ranged. So you got 2. You got 1, 2. You probably Strider Ranger is going to be more useful to you.
Okay, I'll go Strider then.
I mean, if we
Yeah,
don't
most-
have a healer,
Or get the mix because you're going to have the rogue, and the rogue will be he's going to be light on as far as attack goes.
if we don't have a healer as well, I will take the cleric idea in order I need to do things.
All right, so let's talk about background. So there is a number of backgrounds that's in the character book. If you guys,
Yeah.
I recommend one taking the.
Just quick thing, anytime you see a little dragon thing in the bottom left with the clicking in the chat bar, you click on it, and
Does mean is that it's a person that's lived in the area most of their life. The reason why I suggest that is where everything is. You've got a good idea of the local area and so forth. But
Also, something a quick read through, and that's probably the most apt for my guy anyway. Reliable sorcerer.
the one that I suggest as well is because it's Age of Ashes, because what they're doing by the backgrounds is saying, hey, Dragon Scholar is possible, without giving it all away. Age of Ashes, you can see these things, and I haven't seen too many dragon stuff here so far, but I'm sure later there is. That was one. Truth Seek is another interesting one. The others are pretty standard. Returning Descendant, Reputation Seeker, Heavenlight Vision, Historic,
chillax.
and Hoarding Vision is very good. Especially, it gives you a trained, really know what your background is, and that way you can build your character from there.
Yeah, I'm gonna, since I didn't actually finish what I was gonna be playing there, I'm gonna leave it to the party to decide. Do we think we need a healer, or can I play something else?
I think you can play something else.
Yeah,
I mean, play what you're playing. We don't
collectively-
need. You play whatever you want to. That's what I was trying to say.
You can collectively heal. Like, the ranger, the paladin, have healing, have that healing.
I do have medicine, but if I do well against like a top
I think there's a mixture of people that can do a little bit of healing that will make up for one heal. And the champion should be able to handle the undead if he has an undead strain to it.
Is undead?
I have no clue, but always there seems to be 1 or 2 undead in the whole.
And Otterbury likes undead.
Again, can't blame me for any of this stuff. For a change, I feel like I'm on your side this time, rather than being
sorry?
opposed.
did you read the player guide? Yes, there is a note.
I'll be honest. I skimmed it.
Luke can read?
That is crazy.
How dare you!
Also, if anyone else wants the local sign, I'm happy to switch out for Truth Seeker. I'm happy to take it.
Clown.
Right, cool. I'll go Truth Seeker.
Cool. Did you make up your mind, Fizz?
Yeah, just tossing up the second part.
Okay. That's fine. B.
Option B, but under option B, option 1 or option 2 as per Whisper.
Option 1 based on what everyone else is playing. Sorry, option... The first one that you discussed the other day.
Okay, yeah, cool, okay. So, cool.
Okay. Biz will not start with you.
Wait, is this still... I won't. I'm just wondering. I like knowing stuff. I like secrets.
I don't think you do know. I don't think we discussed it.
There we go. Excuse my bad spelling. I DM'd it to you. I think I'm on
Yeah,
the first
just-
half.
Just because I like the suspense, so I can't... When I add stuff to the track, in the tracker when I'm building stuff, does it post it for everyone or just me to...
Yeah, what he is. Okay.
Oh, so the truth comes out. Ardem wants me to do it because he just wants to see everyone kill me.
Kill me.
Wouldn't be the first fucking time.
Alright. So, the general thing is that you guys have been... done a couple of jobs together. Sort of like a nest of whatever. You've enjoyed your time together. You're all on the same path of wanting to hone your skills, be better at what will be William Senior's character, ability for jobs. Back where he comes from in Breachill, every year they do basically a festival and so forth. So he knows that if you as a group go back there, you'll be able to get work. And that's where we will start the session as you guys are actually entering into the town. Now, to show you, you do get this in the player book anyway. Shooting our characters. Do you want to do it one at a time, or do you guys just want to do it and then explain afterwards? What do you want to do?
I like the idea of doing...
From my side, hearing one or two of you do make a character first and then someone give me a hand through it would be great.
Yeah, I'll have to do the hand on that one. Can everyone put the letter of who they are? Wise for you, just put a W. Cool. BB, one's blue and one's Baker. Which one's...
Damn it, I'm junior again.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I thought it was going to put BJ.
So where did you hand up, William Senior? There you go. And then Junior is to the left of him. There you go. Matt, Canadian. He's one with E. Sorry, you're here.
Fine.
And the rest of you, you know, unfortunately.
Yes, yeah, okay. Yeah, no worries. And yeah, don't worry guys, I can take shit just as much as I can give it. Or the other way around, whatever the fuck you want to say.
I'll do. Wise, I might help you go through what needs to happen and why they're making it, okay? Because they're all pretty quiet. So first thing, if you open up your main character there,
Yep, got it.
there's a button there that says tracker. The tracker part here will allow you to go through. It says here to start, click on Ancestry, button above. Now,
I'm trying to find the Ancestry button.
Yep, so within the actual tracker there, you should see number 1 end. So you should see an empty square with that.
Oh, yep, there it is.
Elon rather than PC. So that's fine. I just clicked the PC for it. So now you see the Ancestry. Click.
Yep.
That will bring up a whole bunch of stuff. Now you wanted to go human, so where it's got human, you just click on Add to PC.
Yep.
Alright. Now that that's done, you get what they call a free boost. So the way that the points work, in the old days you used to roll the dice and determine, you know, way you want to boost, so something would go up +1. So you get, as a human, you get 2 free boosts. So you can choose Strength, Dex, Constitution, Intelligence, Wisdom, Charisma.
Right.
Alright, so just click on it, and then it will tell you which one you want. Just on the
I just choose what a skilled heritage.
did it come up with I've just got to add human again, I'll just check.
Oh no, hang on. Yeah, no, the box was hidden underneath another box.
So these are actual heritages, so these are breakdown of humans. So you can add additional bits and pieces to the PC. So a skilled heritage you can add to PC or versatile. So it just allows a little bit extra labour. An Ardem is a half elf. That's what they call half elves now. Dampier is
It's like a vampiric blood, basically. You have a bit of undead in your blood.
Dragon, you got dragon blood. No, you don't get to have wings. Dromar, you got orc blood. That's the half orc. Dust, and a Nephilim, you either have demon or angel blood.
Any number.
Right. Okay.
Is it wisdom?
Nope, just charisma. Pure charisma. Nothing but charisma.
Is that what?
Yeah,
That's
but it's only in the beginning, but it still will help you get a few like that extra. Wisdom and charisma are really important. I don't think Dex is that important.
He's wanting to play someone who wants to fight as well.
Oh, you want to use like a sword and stuff like that?
No, if I run out of spells, I am throwing fists.
Okay, then Dex is important to you then.
Strength or dex?
Dex.
Right.
Fists are based on strength. Unless you got finesse.
Yeah, unless you go finesse. But finesse tends to be better because Dex also gives you the ability for dodge and stuff like that, because the big thing is you won't have much armor.
No. Let's think medium weight boxer.
Yeah, I still reckon Dex and then finesse skill. You can go strength if you...
No. So dex it is.
I'm just wondering...
Dex intelligence probably then.
Can fists be finessed?
I believe they can.
Just need to check that for a rapier or something like that. The problem with fists and so forth is they don't do much damage. Not unless you're a monk, because then they actually add.
They're knuckle dusters or equivalents.
Okay, so unarmed is a finesse weapon. Unarmed attacks are a finesse weapon.
They are a finesse, yeah, I thought so. Yeah, you're not going to get a lot of damage away. You know, you can punch away, but it's, you know, you're more like, if you go dexed anyway, you can possibly get a finesse weapon like a rapier or a what is it, saber or something along those lines. They would probably do more points, but there are things like knuckle dusters and that which add a little bit. But look, I think for the vast majority, you will be using your sorcery because you have what they call what do you call it? The default spells. Wearing any armor, you go up against something that could fight. You could get chopped down in 2 or 3 hits. That's the thing you got to be wary of.
If you do, but you can build pretty quickly. Anyway.
But I would go, definitely. I would definitely charisma and dex. Alright, next thing, click on your background. First up, it gives you a couple of options here. But basically, anytime you see in that box where it's got come up with red, it says add ancestry feat. See how it's got ANC, gen, skill, class, dedicated. Click on the ANC. And you get to choose each of the feat does. And then when you like which one it does, just click on add to PC.
Good. Do I need a background?
So once you've done that, now go on to background. Background?
Yep.
Okay. So you were choosing the...
what did I say?
Up the top? Yeah. So up the top, you see a drop-down box. And at the moment it's set to all. Change it to Ashes, Age of Ashes player guide.
Right, there we are.
Okay, you'll easily find True Seeker at the bottom.
I'll get
nothing
a boost out of that.
Yeah, you do. Choose one of the two.
Oh no, I've got a choice of those two first, and now I can pick the others.
Yeah, the more you choose charisma, the better that you will be able to cast.
Saying that putting intelligence in would help as well.
Now, last level, click on that. And find where it says Sorcerer.
Yep. Oh, Bloodline.
Alright. Now you've done that, you get free boost.
Did I not do that properly? There we go.
What does wisdom do, by the way?
Perception,
Yes.
If you go to your...
Doing it, charisma outright, all your spell casting is based on your charisma.
Yep. Yeah, well, I've got charisma and a fair few of those choices. Default class equipment kit is blank.
That's a items thing. So
Don't need to worry about it.
Oh, it's kind of like a bundle, like a bug out bag. Gives you a bunch of things to put into your inventory. Like,
Okay, no, it's empty. So, yeah.
Are we
Cool,
giving
done.
ourselves the default class equipment, or are we not?
I don't know if it's what the rules are, so you can probably look it up if you don't want default. I don't know off the top of my head what's.
if you want to choose one.
Where do I find that?
Right hand side, campaign, drop down, items.
I have found. Which group am I looking in for that?
Should be on the top there where it says items, armor, shield, weapons, gear, class. You just click on gear. Class kit, which is like the first thing that comes up. Burst of dagger and sling with 20 bullets. And then adventurer's pack, which is another kit.
Voices for that, I'm guessing in the rulebook somewhere.
What do you mean? Choices.
For the kits that I can pick.
They're all there. Items, gear, all class kits. Class kit.
Right, you're gonna have to walk me through that again because I've opened up campaign items and then I've got the armor, shields,
So-
weapons, gear tabs
Yep.
up there.
As the beginning adventure gear, the A next to it, that has the automation that they do. If you wanted one of those kits,
In the groups, I've got uncategorized, battle cry, howl of the wind, lost omens.
should be on all. Just put it on all. Do you see anything in there? Or?
Yeah, lots of different individual items.
Okay, so the first one on that list should be class kit.
No, 10 bolts, gauntlet bow.
Okay. I'm not sure.
Yeah, just done. Just checking. So, what are we stuck on? What are we looking for? If you open up items, so when you're in the at the top, you should see a bunch of buttons.
Yeah, oh, class.
Press
Yeah.
them.
Right.
Quickest way to find all the class kits.
That into your inventory. So if you open up your character page and go down the side tab, you'll see your inventory. Click on that, open up, you can click and drag that dragon onto your inventory. It might take a couple of seconds.
Just drag it onto the inventory.
Give it a couple of seconds.
Looks like you did 3 times.
Okay, yeah.
On the hashtag, it'll probably have numbers next to it. You can just edit that. So get some rations and some torches. I think you'll really notice those.
I'm not 100% sure what I've done here. Am I able to delete all the items and restart that part? Or is it default stuff that I should have as well?
No, it should have been empty to begin with. If you just delete all of it and restart, you should be fine.
Character, the kit will actually show you what the automation of the AV was. So you can just add those items from the list.
That looks like it's it. Alright, cool. Anything else after that?
Chosen your skills.
No.
So if you scroll all the way to the bottom of the tracker and you just go up slowly, you'll see red text that's like highlighted. That'll tell you add an attachment and choose an attachment. The fast way to get to that is right above the scroll menu. It's called the tracker. There's an A and C, which that'll automatically just choose one.
Yes, I've done the ancestry bit.
Is whatever. Add more training skills. Sorry, if you increase your intelligence.
Yeah, so
Ancestry back.
train in a total of two skills. Add one more train skill if you increase your intelligence in step 4 free boosts.
So, yeah. And if you haven't done your free boosts above that,
Yeah, I've done that. Skills. Yeah, so I've got in the top box underneath my I'll just share my screen again.
Not those skills. The training skills are in your character sheet menu on the right hand side, main combat skills. On the little teal pencil that says edit list, you open that up. You can edit where T and dashes are. Selecting...
Where am I looking?
Okay, so on your character page, where it's main combat skills, click on skills.
Oh, there we go.
Yep, and then you want to edit this list so you can change the...
Yep.
Just want to have that. You'll notice that the box around the T and dashes has become editable. If you just click the box, it'll change it to train, and you want to do that. I believe you said you had 2 skills, and did you get a boost in intelligence?
Yes.
Well, then you get 3 skills to train. So change your dash to Q. Depending on what you want, what you believe you like. So if you want to read some of the skills, because those are skills quiz.
Yeah, if you have a unnamed trained skill, then you can always choose the law as a trained skill.
Oh, okay.
You can always add new laws. Yeah, as long as it's defined as a free skill that you couldn't do anything.
Yeah. It's always good to consider.
Right, so I've added that one.
That's it. Is there any more reds in your tracker? Skill. Sometimes that'll be a dark black.
That's 3 feet. Where's that? Unless I've already fixed that.
Abilities, when it says to check if manually added or check to see. So in my case it says feet forager added, no automation applied. It just checking to make sure that I have that feet in the search. And if it's not, then you know there's been a screw up somewhere.
How do I check to make sure spells have been added?
You know that you innately know.
Right, okay, so I haven't done that yet.
Yeah, so when you added the sorcerer class, one of the red lines should have been select a certain number of spells.
No, that didn't come up.
The language in this area, common is certainly the most important language. Well, other languages will have their moments to shine, but in most cases, line of communication functions above the languages. That is within the player guide.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
So at first level, you should know 2 first rank spells and 4 cantrips.
Alright, how do I check
as well as the
if they're
nutrition
in?
issues.
I'm trying to find that again.
I'd watch your stream to help you here. I've just got very limited data, so I can't, sorry.
Elemental fire, I think it was.
Okay, so you chose elemental and you chose fire specifically.
Yes.
No, the cantrip ignition and the first level spell breathe fire.
Should they be in skill?
So under, yeah, no, it's under neither of them. You want to go down to actions. It's the bottom tab.
Yeah, here we go. So focus spells, I've got elemental toss, ignition, and breathe fire.
Cool. Oh, so they shouldn't be focus spells. You should have different. I'll by default. Let's see what you're looking at. Okay, so your elemental toss is your focus spell, and then under cantrips you have ignition there, and then the level 1 spell breathe fire. And so you has cast 0 out of 3 breathe fires. You can cast an unlimited number of any cantrips, but you can cast a total of 3 level 1 spells at this current point. Now, you get to choose an extra 4 cantrips out of the entire massive list of cantrips, and an extra 2 level 1 spells that you know.
Right, okay, so I've got to open up the thing that...
Character, on the right side, character. Yeah, no, on the right, on the big tabs on the right. Oh, there, all the way at the bottom, the last drop down.
Oh, right
Yep,
there.
scroll down and you'll find spells. I think it's the very bottom option.
How's everyone progressing? Are we close to completing, or have we completed? Is anyone complete?
Filter by class, filter by class first, just quickly do that.
I just need to do my languages.
And then filter by level, go to 0. You want to filter to 0 first so you can choose your cantrips. Should be able to filter to 0.
The 1 is the lowest.
Yeah. Oh, filter to 1 anyway. Do the 2 level 1 spells first, I guess. Ooh, actually, it may not be yeah, choose 1. Now if you scroll down you should see all the level 1 spells. Instead filter by tradition to arcane.
Hey Ardem,
Yeah.
can I change out my basic leather armor for like different set?
What was the decision on selling at creation? Was it half price?
It's always half price.
Yeah. So well, you don't get the kit.
Oh, you're talking about the kit. I was talking about items that you get for free.
You said I can add how many extra cantrips? 2?
You don't get any items. When you go and choose starting equipment.
Yeah, that's a kit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Do you pay for the kits?
You're supposed to, yeah.
Double checking. Rules word to the rescue. At first level, your character has 15 gold pieces to spend on armor, weapons, and other basic equipment. Your character's classes types of weapons and armor which the are trained. Their weapons determine how much damage they deal in combat, and their armor influences their armor class. Yes, it does not state that you get the character gear free of charge.
But in saying that, if you do get a kit, sell some of the items that you get.
regardless. Like, just say in the kit you get the armor or whatever like that.
Well,
you would be able to
You're
go in the
allowed
first
100%
session.
Sellback?
No, just exactly the in the game, 50%. So if you got the kit, then you're allowed to sell back half the particular item because you will be able to do that in game straight away.
It's purely a matter of just making it easy to quickly set up a character because it tells you, yep, this is the sort of stuff you probably want to have. That's all it really is.
So kits get the adventuring gear plus a bunch of things that is specific to the character that would help. You just have a look at what they've got and you can buy them all yourself anyway.
Oh yeah, and the pretty sure the cost is is equal either way.
Oh, I thought it gave you a bit of a discount.
I'm not sure. I've added up a few times. I think some of them might get discounts, but I'm pretty sure most of them are cost for cost.
Okay. Well, that makes sense. I know the adventuring kit gives you...
Yeah, and it's going to the equipment page. The very first line even says your character starts out with 15 gold. Equipment packages for each class appear on page 268. That's where those kits come from.
Okay.
Is anyone close to going to share their character and their background yet? Because we might do this.
Getting these cantrips and spells sorted.
That's okay. You can do those later anyway. This can help you with those regardless, because they normally take a while anyway.
I'll spend a bit of time going over. I can spend a bit of time going over with you what a bunch of them do as well, because it can be a fair bit of reading as well, just to get a grasp of what they do.
We'll leave that be for now.
Yeah, I think Fizz, if you got some time with Wise at some point, just go through.
We'll catch up with a few things.
Just save what I'm doing here up, and then we can go through.
Matt's been mighty quiet. Is he snoozing?
He does want to give them.
No, he's out there telling everyone what a duel's about.
Hey, Fizz,
Blue.
how does DD's domain work in Fantasy Grounds?
Has what, sorry?
DD's domain. I am misspelling it. Yeah.
Deity.
Thank you, Ardem. I'm not even mocking him. I couldn't understand a word in what he was saying.
I do apologize.
Okay, different gods have different domains, and in regards to that's actually hybridizing with a cleric.
Okay.
Alright, you guys can talk about the little bits, but because we're going to have to move on. Alright, let's go through. Who wants to start up first?
Ducky, good.
Ducky?
Yes. His name's Ducky Hutchinson. He is a great rift that occurred during the Goblin Wars. Scared, running around, headless. He was found by Oscar's parents, who helped raise him along with Oscar. And now Ducky has a unbridled sense to protect those who have helped. He's a young little giant, and he doesn't have a nickname yet. Is that what you wanted, Ardem?
Cool. Is he from, what's his background?
Spent the good portion of his youth in the wilderness. He lived close to apply that, but regardless, he started foraging for himself. So herbs and food at a young age.
Cool. So I'm going to get you to choose from two, because I've been working very...
Oh, yeah.
Yep. let me grab them. All right. So, Ducky Old.
Oldman. Yeah, Gary Oldman. Yeah, yeah.
Or
Wow. That is.
or
The other Defoe.
Ducky.
Like,
Elf.
No, it's not. It's not Ferrell. The back image wasn't Ferrell. It was
Will Ferrell?
the guy that plays the Hellboy.
Oh, Rob Perlman.
Oh,
Rob Perlman. So it's Ducky Perlman.
It looks like Will Ferrell. I'm sorry.
I would say that too.
does.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It's the Will Ferrell.
Man. Yep.
I will fix that up in a second, and I will give you Ducky Old.
Don't touch the red button.
Well, I guess that'd be me. Ulrich is a local who's from a family of adventurers and farmers who've been in the area for forever. He's a ranger. He's got a large family that's spread all through Iskir. He's either working on the family farm or in the woods hunting wild game to sell in town or at the local tavern after a hard day.
And your background is a local
Scion.
person, so local scion. Did you come from, or you would have come from the outside of Bridge?
Just outside. It's a few miles from the town itself on a farm.
Sorry. Cool. Let me just find the bloody. Sorry, guys. The old man. All right. Same for you, senior. I'll give you. Senior. Alrighty.
Oh Lord.
Alright.
Or Rick. What's his name?
Owen Wilson.
Wilson.
Yeah, Wilson, yeah.
Nice. With the
Choose one. There shall only be one. Choose the less likely one you hate.
That's the problem. I hate both equal. They're just.
It's better to choose the one you hate the most, though. That's what I find.
Choose the one you hate the most.
Roll.
Pity Pants is not here because I'll show you. Pants is not here. Don't spoil it for him. One of them's Donald Trump Jr.
No.
He didn't.
You are evil.
Action out of that.
That's just wrong.
That is.
So, and the one he's going to choose is? What's the other one?
You know the guy that screams. What's his name? He was it.
Yeah.
LeBoff. Yeah. I'll show you them in a second. Anyway, pick away. Which one do you want?
God, they're both so.
Come on, look at the.
Owen Wilson, then.
Good call.
Wow.
Good call.
Wonderful cool.
Was that lightning outside? Oh, sorry, was that thunder outside? Because what comes after thunder? Ka-chow!
Yeah, I've chosen images that people hate.
I'm very interested to see mine then.
Already, this is the last time a very toxic relationship.
Dude, that's such a great pick. Look at your little portrait up top there.
Such a Strider. Such a Strider.
Awesome. I guess you're not going to be using the Wilson speech patterns. I have to watch a bit of Zoolander.
Yeah.
He talks with a manly voice. I remember that much. All right, who's next up?
Is it too late to go the other way?
Blue, you're next up.
Oh fuck!
You can
Okay.
go back to
So I went Pilgrim for my background because it was something to do with religion. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And you already know I'm a.
Angel blood.
Yeah.
You got fairy dust in your blood.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else you want to impart? Because obviously you, as a group, you would have had time to already know each other's background. So is there anything you want to impart to the group?
Nothing that I can.
Some of the stuff that you would have imparted to the group, because you would have actually, sat around campfires, talked a little bit about your family, your childhood.
Anything that I want to share, I'll just type in my channel. Everybody can see that, yeah?
Hey, Ardem, you have things up to the other character sheet. Yeah, just
Only if you talk with a Texan accent for the whole.
oh god.
All you gotta do is make sure you get that purple vocal right.
All right, you want the other?
I'm interested to see what my picture's on here.
Yeah. All right.
I'll go live, the other one works better, but yeah, okay.
I just can't stand his fucking face. I just want to punch it.
So instead you're looking at an asinine grin.
I love that they're both grinning so big and none of his characters have ever smiled.
Troy
Oh god.
making his second appearance.
Uh-oh.
It depends on how big you want the tooth gap to be.
Now, the part is, for those of you who have never met temps in real
See, I like the.
Charisma.
If I
The
had
gap
to,
helps when you want to whistle.
okay, I'm gonna say this. I like the head on the first one, but I like the body on the second one. Click the body on the
Yeah, you got
second
them?
one.
What do you want?
Color scheme of the
I'm
second.
going Junior too because of the colors. Like there's blue on there. There's no blue on the first one.
Yeah, but did you have to pick all these?
Falls into the category of suck it.
I'm
Defoe just had to come back. I'm sorry, we had Art Defoe. Now we've got who we got? Oscar Defoe.
yeah, I'm locking in Junior too. By the way.
All right.
pansy.
I'm sorry, the clothes look better, and the face is still pretty good.
Star Trek? Yeah, that's the one that I chose, but it's already stuff.
Alright. Fizz, you want to go or do you want me?
I've got one for you. Trust me. We're taking a couple of Canadian icons.
Oh, nice.
I've had to spend the time because the fact is I thought we were going to go female. No, you were always going into Defoe.
Look.
Someone had to go into the route.
Eric, younger child of a minor noble family, basically all sorcerers, dispatched to find out truths of local folklore and history. Comes from a family that most people don't associate with sorcerers at first glance because they look more like the people that'll squeeze your head off.
So did you choose one of the
And-
Sopranos, Ardem?
One was a truth seeker. So how does that?
To basically figure out what's going on around the world and the country, gather it up and return it to the family at some point.
Brothers, sisters, parents are
The parents, minor nobles of the country, only because sisters, cousins, don't really know many of them off the top of my head because no one really saw them because as soon as they came of age, they went on their travels.
around that would fit very similar into your background there. They are Geb and or Nex. One of them's running more under the vampire lane. I think that's Geb. And I think Nex is more of the human vein, if I remember. They're right next to each other and been a magical war for thousands of years. It would make sense for you to go out there and discover stuff to bring it back to the family, which would then bring it back to the country, with their magic war.
Don't stand without magic if necessary, makes sense.
All right, just make a note about that around next. Your two characters. Eric Cumberbatch or Eric
Sorry, Doctor Who, not the fucking Doctor Strange or Slytherin.
Slytherin.
Yeah, sorry, Rickman.
Rickman? Alan Rickman.
Yeah,
That's the only choice.
Sorry, yeah, exactly. That's the only choice. But think of me. I was gonna say I like the Rickman from Galaxy Quest most though.
Yeah.
Best movie ever.
All right.
You can really tell who Ardem likes the most with his character choices.
I was gonna say, I got stuck with fucking William Dafoe. I didn't even get two choices. What are you on about?
No, that like people could have seen that and gone, "Oh, Harry Potter, that sucks." Blah blah blah. Alrighty, and Alan Wilson. I like both of those guys. So it's just the way. Okay, Basil Doom is not here. So Carbum.
Kaboom.
Carbum.
Well, that's pretty much it. In town, he just asks for people to call him Ka. The local kids call him Kaka, of course. And Waka. But otherwise, he hangs out with the mortuary chick, the local gossip in town. He spends a lot of time there. And he's a favorite of the adults in town because of the different alchemical elixirs he can produce. Or even the odd vial of acid or bomb to blow up the local farms, population. Yeah, and stuff. But otherwise, he's just a local gossip with more time. She likes to wear jump. Morton is the mortuary. But otherwise, I'm a male, but I would love to see your female. Please no.
Oh god, he was Celine Dion, I bet.
Please not the bird. Yeah, please not.
So Dion. And actually, you went male. So we got Car Bieber.
It's adult Beaver too.
Oh god.
Nice. I mean, I will take them. I'm not a fan of either, but like William, I'll have to take what's taken
Ardem, seriously,
that later.
the last fucking time you do this.
I beg to differ. We should do this more often.
I like it, but I'm just bummed out I couldn't pick from his Chris Hemsworth.
The thing is, it's not about what you get. You don't get to choose what you look like when you were born. Just like you didn't get to choose what you look like when... Yeah, it's my fantasy.
Power hungry spot.
That's it. All week, Ardem's been in a relaxed.
That's right. The only one I haven't showed, you guys will have to keep it to yourself. You won't even watch.
That's true.
So, for him, I was going to show was.
I like that.
No, it's Chump Junior.
Nah, I need to
So-
laptop for that.
Yeah. No, I always use.
He's on the laptop all
So
the
basically,
time.
I use the reference photo, and I said use this photo, and then create a fantasy thief or whatever. Or use off. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I actually like the LaBeouf one more.
Yeah, it just reminds me of Transformers though. That's all I saw when I saw it.
You can obviously tell by those choices that he actually likes whereas some of us have been
Got stuck
given
with William
the
Dafoe.
middle finger.
Yeah.
Well, those type of roles. So I think who are the two biggest thieves that I can think of? Shia LaBeouf looks so thievish. He's not funny. He looked like the two Rangers, Owen Wilson and what's his name? McConaughey. To me, would perfect Rangers. And got goblin-y faces.
Celine's got more of a bird
so-
face. She's more of
so-
a...
Deadpool actor. Come on.
As far as William Dafoe, he just was going to go in regardless, and he was going to go with that.
Oh yeah, so the entire preface of this, because the comment of looks at his smile, and then the very
You know
first
what
one that
it
was
is?
made were the William Dafoe ones.
I knew that. I knew that.
Cogs were turning.
It was always Defoe. It was always Defoe first.
I'm gonna get him killed on
And
purpose
I
just so I can get a
couldn't
new
just
one.
go, oh, we'll just give Junior all the fun.
So this is hilarious.
You know how much I've sacrificed.
Just because my face is like him does not mean you're getting
can't
me
do
acting
this to
like
me.
him. You're not getting me acting like him.
We had Art Defoe, now we've got Oscar Defoe.
Oh, because he's got.
Whatsoever. Like my name does not fit it. But have any of you seen The Rookie, the TV show?
Yes. Although I have to quickly point out back there that Kaboom, however, looks perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Because I went the female option, the boom happened while you guys were doing your thing. I was like going through and trying to get it right.
But my character's name is based off my...
I'm going to be called Emmy.
Okay.
It's the first one. That was the first one I made. It was just like, it wasn't good.
Do we get to see fizzes at the very least?
Baby.
Like, there's got to be a difference
Nice.
between us mettering and not knowing what fizz is because he gets introduced
And then
next
that
thing.
was the
Obviously,
Perfect goblin. With Crutch goblin.
Goblin D's nuts.
Fucking-
You guys able to open those things?
if
I
Fizz
guess believe-
Yeah.
if Fizz gets Chris Hemsworth, I'm gonna be so annoyed.
Might be because it's.
You think
No.
Mom actually cares about me? I mean, like, seriously.
He'd get the worst.
Yeah, pretty much.
Do we see fizzes?
No, you can't because I haven't done his yet. I have to think about how I'm going to do it.
Okay.
John Goodman.
And
No.
so just because, you know, I've been quiet about what I'm playing here, I'll give you guys on the couch and just literally flicking in my phone going, okay, cool, there's a rule books, and, you know, I'm a very interesting person who spends his time reading rules across a certain combination that just felt oh so right. I pitched it. It was
Thing
a...
that's going on. So, at least with the first part, so it worked well. That's why he's sacrificing a session. I don't think we'll see him until the second session.
One question though, do you have your second character already created? No reason why.
Quick question. Languages.
There is
It's,
no way in the world he dies with my character here because it's literally an anathema for my character to kill somebody without offering them redemption.
The good thing about having your characters with all that hard work they put into the images, I'm less likely to want them to die.
But it is so Fizz's character is less likely to die with me there because it literally being a my
incorrect. Fizz's character is more likely to die because he doesn't want to kill you.
Actually, the thing is, I'm actually, because this is not my campaign, I'm actually rooting for you guys.
So
I have to
it's,
follow the rules of what it says, it tells me to do, but deep down, I'm hoping you guys to win. Unlike
So-
my campaigns, where I'm hoping you guys to just make it into yourselves.
so,
I mean, no help there.
so this is literally if you go through my FMR, you can see kill an enemy without first offering a chance at redemption. It is an FMR for me. So I don't
Is that
think
while it's attacking you or before it attacks?
either. I'm fairly sure.
While it's laying on the ground begging, please show me mercy. Mercy.
Okay, so what are you going on about, sorry? What's this? Look up the redemption. So what about this?
If you look at the FMR for my character, kill a what do you call it word that I'm not going to pronounce out loud.
If you've taken that for your cause, then yes.
Yeah,
that is correct.
my
You
cause.
have serious repercussions if you don't
That is my
follow that.
cause. That is indeed my cause. So your character will not die if my character there. I'm fairly sure if you ask for redemption.
Anyway, someone asked about languages. What was the question?
It's help.
Okay, so you are human with versatile heritage. No, but not the mixed ancestry. So you are a Aoveran.
Half elf.
I'm assuming that's the one you chose there. That's the actual name of it there.
So you gain a default additional language equal to your intelligence modifier plus one.
Common.
It gives you one intelligence modifier.
Yeah, so you just purely get common plus additional language one.
Okay.
Common is actually Taldoran. Let's have a look. English. When they're calling a trade language, English is like a trade language. So the majority of people know it. Language of trade. Within the thing, if you're doing a law school, choose the following: architecture, Breach Hill, Darklands, Desert. Now, because Halfling, Jungle, Kintargo, or Politics. If you're the GM, make sure you keep the track of what your law skills are.
Okay.
Also, Baker, I can.
That talking in a language that literally very few people can talk in. That's awesome.
That was exactly my reasoning.
Discuss plan. Is this game broken yet?
I plan to also use the narrator's voice for narrators.
Since I've got
Crafting?
It's
Because
not lore, it's
I know I
push between leatherworking, woodworking. If you pull it up, read the.
Yeah, I got that, but I
you'll
don't-
actually see. Yeah, you just choose
Saying-
two. Just
choose
and
two.
you add them as free. Yeah, free laws for specialty crafting. You get two.
One.
I remember it being.
Sorry, I'm just having a look.
You train a focus point crafting in particular. Select one of the specialties listed below. You gain a +1 circumstance.
It says, you gain a specific law only if you do something especially granted, such as a background. So it's about a crafting. You're not talking about a background though. You're just talking about the skill.
Yeah, 'cause I got from the Scion. Yeah, I got from local Scion.
Is it in your feats, as in abilities feats?
Yes, specialty crafting skill feat. Yeah.
Yep. Read that. That'll tell you what you can pick out of it, or should pick out of it.
What feat is it?
Specialty crafting. Came with the background. So
You're trained focus on crafting one particular item, so you gain a +1 crafting in that type. Not a master, so that doesn't matter. Something you might have part. Specialities: alchemy, artistry. What did you choose?
I was going to.
Put your law on that one.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. You get an extra +1 to whatever that is.
You gain a +1 circumstance bonus to crafting checks to craft items of that type.
It's to become a master. It's +2. Alright.
If you just got a standard crafting skill, it's just purely for making crafting. It's not understanding cultural, professional, or academic expertise. But it's normally just for making, repairing, identifying, and evaluating. But identifying, if you can do a crafting roll for identifying. That's almost like a law roll.
Well, Yeah.
I think for tonight, guys, we will play in a fortnight's time and then back to week. Looking forward to it, right?
Still just finishing stuff up.
Yeah, I can leave it open tonight. That's all good.
Thanks for the party.
All right, thanks, guys. Good to get back in the swing of it. All right.
Thank you for doing it. I'm excited.
Good person.
So,
I think I like it.
alrighty.
I ain't gonna message you.
Hold on.
Here we go.
That's my end goal for
Alright,
William
yep.
Defoe at this point in time for my Neff and Bloodline Ardem.
You can't get the text of that, Sam?
No.
You ever think about driving in a fast car? You gotta think.
So it's kind of throwing off.
Pretty cool about.
You should be closer than we are. You got a 90% of the accent there.
Alrighty. I know, he might as well be. You can't do a text and accent.
Jeez, if it was from Florida, I should have went for Woody Harrelson.
Can I just play that frontiersman Chuck Norris with the beard?